Hi everyone, another dev update week. Welcome on all. So Lemmy says today we're looking at update of 5.20. So 20 updates, Jesus, just for this season. So have you had many quality of life improvements to use interface, special titans and skill trees and clans, as well as releasing of the announced master tier clan rates? Today we'll be looking at some of those improvements. Let's get into it. So start off, special titans. Currently many special titans have a duration where the effects last for a certain number of stages, and splashing through several stages at once will also advance through special titans duration by that number of stages. We're changing special titans so their duration will no longer be specific number of stages, but rather be increment by one each time you leave a stage. Okay, that means that even if you smash through 200 stages at once, your Chesterton, haste, and snap duration will only progress +1. This change in behavior will allow for greater uptime of special titan effects and will help maintain them even if you have a high amount of splash. Also rebalancing the special titan's duration values to be balanced with this new behavior. Now, snap special titan will be reworked so that they have a far higher uptime compared to before. This will now no longer reduce the number of non-boss titans per stage to 0. This will help Snap maintain the role of Titan reduction and assist new players with the splash. Also, not breaking balance for high splash count builds like Heavenly Strike and Dagger that would otherwise benefit far too much with the new special Titan duration change. For players concerned that these changes, Snap will slow down the prestige times. We have change coming in the future that help bridge the gaps caused by these changes. Now, that does concern me a little bit. So, because basically what they're saying is that they're gonna change the splash count for Snap, so it's great for new people because splash count, it doesn't really have much of an effect to it. But if they're not gonna balance it in the same update, then surely it would slow down the new special titan durations for the Heavenly Strike and Dagger balance, because they say otherwise the high special count will benefit too much. The players concerned to this and progressions, we have changes coming in the future to help bridge the gap. So I'm hoping they do equalize it or at least improve it. The only thing to worry about when you start adding to all these splash duration, because splash plays a huge role in late game play, mid to late game. I mean, run times when you start should be run about 15 to 20 minutes per run. That's if you've got a good advanced start and stuff like that. Then when you start getting higher levels, you're between the non-boss titans, you get to hundreds, even like ridiculous amount of titans you need to splash through. If you don't have decent splash damage or decent splash mechanics, it takes ages. That 15-20 minutes for runtime starts going to half an hour to an hour and starts getting bigger, and then it starts boring. I mean, if you get to late game and you've already been grinding for months, or like myself, since the beginning, I've been playing this game for nearly 6 years. 6 years. It's tedious as it is. I still enjoy this game, so it's still very time consuming. But if they do an update where they mess around with the speediness of a run and my 15 minutes suddenly becomes half an hour, I will stop playing. Simply put, I don't have the time to each run if it's reducing the if it's messes with the splash. So hoping this is also looking into long-term players, just not trying to help out the new people. We'll have to test it out when it first happens, when it first updates. Hopefully everything stays the same. Sometimes when you update it, it's perfectly smooth and there's no hiccups, but we'll see. Next up, some players will have reported issues progressing in actively with Silent March, as they don't have opportunity to farm special titans such as Sprout during the Silent March progress. To fix this, we're allowing players to defeat special titans while inactive. This will work based on your sneak count and your special titan spawn chance, where if you would have snuck past a special titan when inactive, you have a special titan effect active while returning from inactivity. For example, if you have 100 sneak and 2% sprout chance, spawn chance, then after progressing actively for 5 minutes, you have collected 2 sprout stacks inactively when you return.
To note, Portal cannot be defeated when inactive, as your only sneak count affects or inactive progress speeds. So in the past few updates, we've been working to improve VIP benefits to help them feel more powerful and meaningful to unlock. We've been helping clarify how VIP unlock in this update and help players track the progress through VIP and VIP tiers. All purchases in-game will now give VIP points. All previous purchases made with similarity given the correct values of VIP points. The VIP points will be tracked in a shop tab and will add to unlock VIP tiers and benefits. So VIP 1 is auto unlock hero on prestige. 2, upgrade all favorite artifacts buttons, which I don't really use that function. I don't know if you guys use that function. So in your artifacts tabs, you can like highlight which ones you favorite and it puts them at the top of the list. It just makes it easier for when you level them. I can't wait for the introduction to the all upgrade button. They talked about it previously. I don't know if it's this update or next update, but the all upgrade button, like 1%, 5%, 10%, will be even better. I think it's more beneficial than a favorite button, because a favorite button doesn't really help any new people. Fairy add skip, plus 2 egg slots, and all add skip plus skill tree reset discount, salvage artifact discount, and unique VIP avatar at level 5. Now, what are the costs to unlock these though? How much money do you have to spend? It doesn't say, which is, I think, like the most important thing you need to say. How much money do you have to spend to get VIP? So normally in game to get VIP, which unlocks everything, is £100. So you don't have to pay it at once. You can pay £5 here, £10 there, but when cumulatively you reach £100, it unlocks everything. Now, I don't think they'll change that, because if they say, oh, VIP 5, you've got to spend 500 quid, like, people will be fuming, because the amount of money they've already spent to get all the previous privileges, like all the tier 1 to 5, and then suddenly saying you've got to spend more money to get back to where we were before. I don't see that happen. That would be a really stupid thing to do. So I would imagine they would keep it the same at £100, but it'd be increments. Like the first one's probably be 10, maybe then like 20, 40, 50, 80, and then 100, something like that. I don't imagine them doing like higher than it was before to get everything. What we find out when it gets released. Also, unlock Heroes Prestige will be granted stage 10,000 for non-spender players the same way it is now. Season Pass will temporarily give you all benefits of VIP for duration of that season. Many additional VIP tiers benefits future, but currently we're mostly ensuring that the existing VIP tiers are working as intended and can be added into the game. If you have any suggestions what sort of benefits you'd like to see, please let us know. So all they've done is basically tier the spending, so you don't have to get £100 spent all at once, which I think that's kind of nice, because obviously I don't like a game that forces you to spend money to get benefits from it. And the auto unlock hero and prestige, I mean, you can get it at 10,000 for free anyway, so it's not a biggie, and it's really easy to level up to stage 10,000 earlier on in the game. It's just patience, really. That's the whole thing in this game. You literally don't have to spend money. It's just patience. You can level up very quickly, very easily. All right, we're looking to include some community feedbacks around the Prestige panel. We're looking to add additional information on the main Prestige screen itself and in the information buttons. We'll keeping the cleaner and less intimidating user interface for new players. First off, we're changing the size of reward icons so that 3 rewards will be visible on screen at once. This will ensure you always see relics, and then you'll be able to see your stage rush, event currency, and when farming prestiges. You'll see skill points and red XP when you push into the higher max stage. Secondly, we're adding a daily count of event currency procedures you've done and a daily max, allowing players for more easy see the progress in the event. Lastly, we're adding more information into relic information panel, including displaying the base relics and relic multiplier values to help give them clarity to the relics you are earning. So happy for these community feedbacks. Give feedback below. So anything to do with feedback on this post, I'll link the main post to the Game Hive website in the description below. And you can leave a comment on my videos and I'll pass it forward. If you've got any interesting or anything feedback, or you can always chat about it in Discord. If anything you do or don't like about the update or anything else you'd like to see in the future. They have been tweaking the mechanics a lot. It does worry me a little bit because it seems to be fine. So in my mind, like, why try to fix something that's not broken? But you know, hopefully it's not. It's for the better, not for the worse. Think positive, guys. Think positive. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great weekend. And see you on the next video. Take care. Bye.